Yo, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We're starting up the YouTube video now for me versus Akillathehun, Vigiliant, mid laner, mage versus mage battle. Basically, if you didn't get to see the rules on this, we did 2 roles in chat for 2 people that would get to pick the gods for me and for Akilla. These guys now have basically, if we win, we get them 400 gems. So if I win, I get Rehos 400 gems. If he wins, he gets my man Manners 400 gems. We're going to be doing these against all the guys of Vigiliant. I really like the whole thing. It's only mages, S tier and below, that they were able to pick between. Oh shit, okay. Alright, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy is what he is. Thinks he's in the SPL, you do every once. But how about that? Also, the good thing for him is he can go blink here against Vulcan. Because you're not like, you don't have to itemize something like an Aegis or a Beads against Vulcan, you know? Not like Anubis, who literally forces you to go that kind of thing. Ooh! Ooh. Yeah, that's right. I'll show you how it's done in the duel. Oh, shit. That's right. There's no lazy backing allowed. This ain't Conquest, son. All trash talk, by the way. It's in-game only. I love Akilla. I was actually watching his stream yesterday. Dude's the best. Really chill guy. You should all follow him on Twitch. Watch his stuff. Alright, let's get this. Now remember, Akilla is by no means a duel player. Definitely newer to duel in general. I'm not sure how much he's played it at all. Some pros dabble in it. Some pros play a shit ton of it, like Scary D, but like secretly, in secret, and they're made fun of for it. I gotta talk to him after this one and see, so we know going into game 2, so we don't misrepresent him. But one of the biggest things you can see the difference between people that play duel on the regular and people that don't is buff control. Specific lane dynamics for duel itself is much different. The way that you play up at each other and all in duel versus where you're at and in Conquest, with so many different elements at play. I'm just gonna go 3 points in the turret. But yeah, if I win this, I do replace him as the mid laner. That's the secret. We haven't told Akilla yet. That's really why we're doing these. Talent scouting. My man just bought himself a one-way ticket to Challengers.
Your middle tower is under attack. Fire!
Oh no! I'm surprised he didn't go for the ult there. Guess knowing that I had the Aegis, he didn't want to do it. But he definitely could have popped my Aegis. I should have waited for him to use his one, and then did it. That's an easy way to, catch Anubis out. He's got to cancel the animation from the one. I think he already used Blink, right? And he's got creeps there anyway, so we're good. Yeah, our damage is huge right now with this Bancross. Both of us going for Bancross to start. Yo, what's up, Mondo? Nah, he didn't use Blink. That's how you tell me to use Blink for. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he is done. He's not respecting the Vulcan defensive maneuvers. My man. That came right after Team Vigiliant. Twitch says he's just baiting Nshadow. Wait for it. We got this, man. We got this. I forget, what does Nshadow get if he wins this? I know the viewer gets 400 gems. What I get? 8,000 gems? We'll go straight for... nah, I should have gone Genji's here. I should have went for Pestilence. Given it's Anubis with, you know, shit ton of lifesteal. But I might be able to go Genji's and then just go Divine. Because Pestilence doesn't always proc. Because you're not, like, that close to the enemy. Divine is really good on Anubis. Not on Anubis. On Vulcan, because he's constantly poking from afar. But Pestilence has that limited range on it. And you're already fighting from, you know, far off range. Vulcan can catch up really well to Anubis because of his passive. So if I catch him with that raw meatball... then it's a good look. Now in round 2, in round 2 the subs will be able to choose the next gods that we play. You're not allowed to pick the same god twice. They can pick like Anubis from me. Ooh, I like that. But you have no damage, my man. You have none. You have nothing. Damn. He's too far behind at this point. I think this game is a wash. A brutal awakening for Akillathehun. He's going into this. He said it was going to be easy. I heard him on his stream. He said free. He said, so, you know, if you want it to be free, you pick me, basically. Because they got to choose who they represented. Needless to say, both people chose me. We said, guys, somebody's got to pick Akillathehun. Somebody's going to have to. You can't do him like that. So one sub was begrudgingly forced. Okay, he's on the blue. But nah, of course, like I said, remember, this is definitely my environment. If we were to go up in a mid-lane matchup, that's actually something that we should do. I don't know who we would field for the other players, but if we had us go up against each other in a mid-lane Conquest matchup, it would be quite a different story. I actually suck in the mid lane in Conquest because my sensibility for ganks and everything is awful. Like, it's god-awful. And that's what you have to, you know, that's what you have to have. Your rotation knowledge has to be on point, especially for mid. Because you don't want to sacrifice waves, because it's all, you know, a battle for experience as well. If you're getting behind by making rotations that aren't worth it, then you're completely fucked. So that was probably my hardest role when I played Conquest. And when I was in Conquest, you know, I was in Masters for two things, my support and my ADC. And if I was given anything else, I would just feed my brains out, or I would just stay in tower all game and hope that to God that we had a hard carry. I think that's definitely the best advice. If you're playing off role, just play extremely passive. You don't want to be the guy constantly getting caught out or not getting enough farm, because you don't know, you know, where you should be at on the map. Yeah, we're in a really good spot right now, of course. And he's probably not going to realize to go defense earlier on here, you know, because he is, you know, Conquest player. I'll probably go... I kind of want to style a blink myself now that he got one. When somebody goes blink, basically if you don't go blink back, you're a bitch. So, those are the rules. He's going straight into his pen item, which, I mean, isn't a bad strat here, because if, even, like, objectively... not even just thinking of, you know, Conquest terms. Because if he is able to get a good wrap ult on me, he might actually be able to kill if he's got his pen item. If he doesn't and he's gone defense, then he just doesn't have a chance at all. He'd be looking for more long haul. But it, of course, makes him susceptible to being absolutely blown up by me at this point. The true test will be if he goes defense after this or not. Shit, I fucked that up. Woo, look good. My Vulcan, I've been talking about him because I played him a little bit recently. He's very hit or miss. I could do some like really great maneuvers with him, and then some of the most basic stuff I fuck up. Like that ult thing, that should have been... Oh shit! That should have been an easy spot for the ult. Alright, so yeah, I definitely had to respect his damage here. And we got the ult. Oh. What? Okay, see? I'm fucking it all up now. I'm gonna just reset. Get my rep up. I would look for the blink here, but wouldn't have the kill potential. Now I might. Kill him with autos. Ah, fuck. Where's he gonna go? Ah! Wow. You know what's also funny? They gave him Anubis. Like, how often do you play Anubis as an actual SPL mid? So I am willing to bet that he's at least a little rusty on Anubis. You gotta think about what Aquila is gonna be playing, you know? What he's gonna be strong on. You gotta help him through like you helped me through. Go for Divine. Let me go towards Obsidian. I think he got nervous on that rap, and like I said, I don't know how much he's playing Anubis these days. I don't know if it's Anubis' time in the meta just yet. I would love to see it though, you know? You see it every once every like 30 games in the SPL. Alright, here's big damage to him. There it is! The Anubis has come online. There we go. See, so like I said, it's actually definitely justifiable and maybe even the right play to do, to go straight into that spear. If he catches me off guard there, knowing that I got no Aegis, 100 to 0 me real quick. Nice stuff. And he was really quick on that. I couldn't react at all. Oh, got enough for this. And he is going into defense now. And he went straight for it. Look at this guy, dude. Look at him. The comeback? So objectively, I do think that Anubis at least slightly would win this matchup. It's an interesting one for sure. But I think Anubis just, you know, has the edge on Vulcan a little bit in terms of potential in duel. But I haven't really observed this matchup in particular. You know, mostly thinking about who's better out of them. I definitely think Anubis is better. But this matchup itself, like I said, probably slightly Anubis. But I'm not too comfortable in it to argue either way. My blink's gonna come back to haunt me now, right? Because his blink actually helps him as Anubis. Me, I don't know about my blink. The blink Vulcan. Oh, it's doing some shit though. The blink Vulcan is online, baby. Wow, that damage. Both doing a lot to each other though. Ooh, snipes from deep. Make sure you tank that up a little bit. It takes 2 solid shots, so that's a lot of extra time on the Phoenix. Oh shit, I forgot there's another wave. Alright, so we definitely got this then. So my blink worked out in that engagement. I think he might have one. He's coming for me now. Put that turret there to try to deter him. Deter it. Yeah. Alright, Akillathehun will be the last item here. I should probably pick up the bigger Aegis. I don't like that those, like... I don't like that they don't evolve into other items. Like, just tier 2 Aegis. I would like if they actually had different names. Do they have different names and I'm an idiot? No, it just says upgrade. Like, you would think that's like a beta choice, you know? Upgrade. Like, that's like what they just stuck there before they had the polished game. I don't know. He's somewhere. He could be anywhere. Alright, so let's get this. Yeah, it could at least be like greater Aegis or something, you know? I think they should do that with all of them, because otherwise the game, it just looks a little lazy. Make the art card actually look a little bit different. Maybe they'll do that going into Season 5. We'll see. Oh, I knew he was going to do that. I was looking right around the corner. But he didn't, I guess he didn't have his 3 up or anything, so he didn't want to full commit to that. Tough for him fighting into the fire creeps now. Nice damage. I hate when the creeps are like this. Hey, we got him. Nice. There was nothing you could do there in that position. After we'd already conditioned him into it. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it. He showed some definite signs of life, but both the Anubis pick given to a Conquest, you know, pro mid player, and the dual layout, definitely switch ups for Aquila that I was able to just kind of abuse. GG, but that's game 1. It is a best of 3. We'll see how it goes throughout the rest of the set.